Oh, Joshua.
It's gonna be okay.
Joshua. It's time to write a poem. It's time to write. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. There's little cherries. There's little.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Joshua,
yes, there are chibi.
There's little tiny chibi girls.
There are chibi girls.
That one's nervous about the world.
Yes, that's look at how sad they are.
No, they're not supposed to be sad. We have to make them happy. I like infallible. Oh shit! I have to. Okay, raindrops are good. Oh fuck. Okay. Some of these are weird. Okay. Okay, agonizing. Oh, she jumps up and down when you pick the weird shit. Okay, so
face.
wait, if I
look at her face. No, seriously, look at their face. She's like, yeah, this is fun. Look at her face.
This is my life now.
She's just like, I don't know about this. This is
rain cloud. Yes.
They're getting sadder.
No, I can't make them all happy, Josh. Stop.
They're getting sadder.
Okay, entropy is a sad word. Cute. She's like, yeah, I'm okay. I can't make everybody happy. This is horrible. Dream. Extreme. I can't make you all happy. I'm so pissed off. Melancholy is a good word. That makes this is. Oh my god. Intellectual. Oh fuck me. This is. There's like hints of something. Horror is a good word. Yay. The middle one again is just like no.
No.
Oh god, I'm not picking a word I don't know the title of. Misfortune. Oh fuck this shit. Kiss. Look at her jamming face. She's like, yeah. Oh god. Kitty.
She's like, yeah, kitty, yeah.
Prayer. That's a good word.
Yeah.
I don't need massacre. Oh no, she's sad. Massacre. Yay. Just get, please.
I don't think it has any bearing on
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
Sensation. Friends. Boop. Just because my wife's not here.
Clearly
and headphones. We did it.
Why did that make her happy?
I don't know. Hi again. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry.
We thought about it.
I made a weird, exquisite corpse of a poem you were gonna read. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back to the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out.
You're like, hey.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Johnny. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Nah, don't worry. Making you dive headfirst into literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. He deserves any slack. Pouty. Oh, God. Somebody stop me. And lastly...
I'll just slap you every time that it happens.
Good. I need that.
Hard.
But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. You certainly have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh god, I'm worried you're actually gonna slap me. She finds herself stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Bye. She plops in her seat. Don't worry, guys. Johnny always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. So that's best because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. You're really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Johnny are good friends too. Yes. As usual, she seems oblivious to the weird situation you just put me in. You even bought something today, you know. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy.
Really. It's nothing.
Don't worry about it. What is it? Oh no! When the tall girl is bashful, I can't. When any woman is bashful, I can't. She made it like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, just don't worry about it.
We are a smooth criminal, aren't we? Hey, don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be okay.
First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Your tits are fantastic. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Oh, just for the audience, I was grabbing my co-star's tits and not hers metaphorically. I just realized you guys don't have a visual aid.
No visual aids.
All right. Well, here. She reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book, well, that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't. Wow! And we could, discuss it. I like discussions.
We could talk about
it. The girl is accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I like. Oh! Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Well, you can read it at your own pace then. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some kind of schedule, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Damn, that transition's fine. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of the book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Fuck. Been there, but it only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. Just spacing out. I'm out of this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Hugs! Everyone! Just... It's fine. If I was focused, I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading this, so...
Oops.
That's the book you gave me, right? Yeah? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. But that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them, okay? I get you, I bought 2 copies of Whiplash on accident.
Yep.
There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go.
Oh my.
I'll definitely start reading it soon.
You know what's great about high school? You know what's great about not being in high school anymore?
What's that?
Awkwardness.
Having to, mask your intentions.
Why did anybody ever I never did.
Why did anybody go to high school?
Yeah.
Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Yeah, it was definitely a veil if I have to pretend to be something.
Yeah.
What's it about, anyway? Well, the book is titled Portrait of Markov. Ooh. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with a long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does, life gets really strange.
Oh, yeah?
She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human
Okay, good. Yes.
All right, left turns. I love it. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying almost all of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
Why is this a book that you're,
into? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like she was going to have a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. I love that shit. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Johnny? No, it's not that. I mean,
John loves being depressed.
I love it. It's the best. I definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of
You mean that you can't judge a book by its cover? Because we're in the literature club.
That was Doki Doki Literature Club, everybody. No.
That was the best joke. We can come up and see you later.
No, they challenge you to have a look at life from a strange new perspective. What horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans.
What?
I'm rambling.
What?
That was a fucking freshman thesis. Wow. I'm sorry. Don't be. You need a hug. Just. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem.
Yeah.
When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much, please.
No.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well start reading it, right? You don't have to. Oh, what are you saying? Just a moment ago you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book.
Let me just get the book.
I quickly retrieved the book that I have in my bag. All right, it's fine.
Why did I put it in my bag?
It's fine if I sit down here.
What was I supposed to do?
I slip next to you. I'll read it right away.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not used to yet.
Just not very used to having a guy in the room.
That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
No, seriously, I feel like we are absolutely breaking up this group.
Oh, yeah.
Shy, quiet women.
Oh.
With our mere presence.
I feel bad now. I start the prologue. I soon understand what she means about reading in company. It's as if you can feel their presence. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Oh, no. You need a hug. I do? Yes, you do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean, don't worry about it. Hey, this should work, right? I slide it until it's up against Yuri's, then I hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. She timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I use my right arm instead to hold the book up. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. I've never seen you make that face before.
This
bookmark.
is just...
That is just cute as fuck. That's my desktop now.
That's your desktop now?
That's cute as fuck.
Can you save that?
I'm gonna save that.
How do you save that? Oh yeah, we're recording this.
What the fuck are you talking?
I'm sorry, my brain.
I forgot we were doing a show.
My brain is just dying. Apparently.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides under her thumb and flips it to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together. This is fucking cute as shit. It's actually distracting. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner. Are you ready? Turn the page. Oh, yeah, sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at her face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how we'll be able to keep it up with her. Oh, that's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it's... This is a...
It is adorable, yes.
Dude, you answer your phone. That's cool. Since you've been so patient with me.
I am actually paying attention, and
Thanks.
It's funny.
We'll continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she's finished the page before me, so I turn it... Aww. You read the first chapter. Even so, turning each page feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page. This is a...
Yes, it is. It's cute, John. It's
God.
cute.
Oh, God.
Just being mean.
Shut the fuck... Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character reminds me of you a little bit. This it.
It better not.
How many different ways can I say my heart is melting? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all of the things she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I can see into your head.
Yuri remains silent for a moment. I didn't know you could do that. That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Well, it's so embarrassing that you think that.
Just chill out.
I didn't mean it in a bad way. I'm just making conversation. I didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute. Oh, well, I am cute, just for a moment.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Kawaii as fuck. Okay, everybody, game over. That was our speed date for the day. We start sharing today's poems. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. All right, let's read some fucking poems. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thoughts. Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right.
Oh.
I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh, I don't have much of a preference. My heart shut up. You all know how I'm feeling right now. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own. Okay. I stand up. Make a mental note of where I left off and slip it back into my bag.
Mental note?
By the way, the bookmarks.
That's not good enough. Bookmarks.
Write a poem last night. I did not do that.
We did. We picked a bunch of random words.
Yeah, we did.
They don't correlate with anything.
Yeah, I couldn't find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everybody's read, why don't you find somebody to share with? Can't wait. They pull out
Are we
their
sharing
bags.
with the whole class?
I guess. It's on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. Don't make me choose. Oh, guys, that is a good enough place to stop for us. That was Doki Doki Literature Club. Kelly, you've knocked that shit out of the park.
It was good.
My heart warms. What makes me the warmest is that we've got at least 2 more hours of this. I'm so happy.
That's a lot of hours.
We'll see you next time. We're going to see you next time for some crazy other bullshit.
Bye, friends.